么了？我的直播还开着吗？哦，开着，突然卡住了。聊天室好像挂了，完蛋了！我需要求救，我的聊天室怎么了？通常都是重开什么东西？叶儿救我！我的聊天室挂了，我要去哪里重整？这个吗？大家讲电话。111。没有诶，什么事也没出现，什么也没出现。哇，可能要等他一下。那我们继续玩了，我不管了，看进度。他这里就这边看，好笑。那这个已完成任务到底是依照什么排的？我现在应该要干嘛？好喜哦！我现在应该要干嘛？我现在啊，也没有。我真的觉得这个游戏的任务的 bug 真的很靠背。就然后呢？然后就没有后续了，然后我也离不开这里。 又连续2天。可是这个真的很麻烦，他这样子我到时候传档很麻烦呢。而且我这样，我刚到底有没有拿到成就，我也没看到。看起来好像还没有结束的感觉。我这样重登会比较好吗？还是他一定要解什么才有办法？才没有什么新任务骗我。都是骗子，怎么办？我现在应该做什么？应该我应该直接去主线了吗？我应该去主线了吗？再不去主线都要4点了，就是他任务一直不出来，他真的很烦哎！为什么任务一直不出来啊
？Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
就任务就差那1个了，又不解完又很讨厌，可是他又不结束，他又不给我结束。哎呦，你有什么事吗？可以。抓弓的好像没什么用。
There, there. I'm not going to hurt you.
哦，聊天室好了，太好了，太好了。被拍到好的聊天室，笑死。那到底什么时候还要有新的？还是我不管了，我就去接主线了。它支线的出现条件真的不知道是怎样哎。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Simply pretended that someone had used Expelliarmus.
Nips in the hat, if you please.
If something threatens me, first thing I cast is Protego. You think knowing spells is simple?
I could use some
Never seems to work that way. Can't imagine how muggles get by without magic. Almost makes me feel a bit guilty.
new instruments are expensive, you know.
Only a hairy-hearted sod can depend on a crown.
哦，有了。可是那个该不会，该不会，该不会那个就拿不到了吧？在巴士的那个。那你在哪里啦？该不会塞巴斯的就没有然后了吧？该不会我选了错误的选项没有然后了吧？不然这个帕比的有一直在进展，但是塞巴斯的再也没有后续了。这个该不会我选
Just the
了
person I was hoping to
错
see.
的选项没有然后了？
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already
怎
been
么
like
把
this
虎
for
鲸
years.
想的这么
I
渣？
wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels
你还
about
是别这么高调吧
popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
哎，我的
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of a human.
这什么？这什么？这是
It was nice to talk about my parents.
这
and
这
Gran.
这什么？刚刚那个是我是45路被告白了吗？
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped
呀
me
呀
get
呀
a taste
呀
of
呀
it.
呀呀呀呀！住
And
手
with
住手住
centaurs
手
as！ allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Hywen can join
我
us.
是四舍五入被告白了吗？这位其实是女朋友吗？这位其实是女主角吗？还是因为我也是赫夫发夫，所以有这么好的待遇？那是女主角吗？那位是女主角吗？我真的很好奇。你看起来感觉没有。感觉不会再，感觉塞巴斯的线不会再有后续了。那我们就去把主线解完，然后结束这一天吧。经历这么多个任务都没有后续的话，大概是不会有了。这老师等了我一辈子，笑死！
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
叫你等一下，不是吗？
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go.
至少让我稍微穿的好看一点。
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
我到底在讲什么？
The area must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer.
Renrock will be pleased with our progress.
等一下，差点忘记了，一件最重要的事情就是这个。
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
你刚刚怎么打这么久？请问？哎呦！
Another troll. Where are the other professors?
I see it, and I don't know.
Somewhere.
谁啦？
You will not take what is not yours. down. No match for us. There.
Let's get this. I won't bet.
用太多了，又 bug 了，这个 bug 有够讨厌的，这 bug 真的很烦。
Professor, that wall. That's the way forward.
Very perceptive. It worked. Let's go.
这 bug 真的很烦。
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen, more goblins up ahead.
I nearly fell out of a car. I was only young, man. Well, not like I'd fall out now. And it's what happened? Fools of a feather. Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest. You against Ranrock's army.
These tunnels haven't brought us much.
这个 bug 到底什么时候要修好？
That way.
这 bug 到底什么时候修好？这个 bug 不修好，我都不知道谁要打我。想说你们整个学校底下这么多人在这边大张旗鼓钻来钻去，然后你们一个人也没发现，也是蛮厉害的。
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Isn't this all? We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Go 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 go!
We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge.
Go 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 go!
Timing couldn't be better, Professor Heckert.
这样骂一个人就够了吧？这样骂一个人可以抵100个吧？
There.
耶！史上最原始法差点达成，快点快点快点，看什么看？看什么看？他的外八真的很厉害。安娜，安娜。
The wand! Quickly!
Go 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 go！ 哦哦，
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
没有吧？你根本没看到他啊。
The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died.
真的，
Miriam believed this forgotten
好
magic
像我才
would
是
be
这个
used
世界
to
最大的
save
威
good.
胁。
But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the keepers have shown you. What Isadora
所以果然我
showed
才
you.
是这个世界最
You
大的
are
威
now
胁
the
吧。
keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to keep the
I'm pleased to hear that.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret, but now I wonder if I should have shared it with her and the others sooner. Trusted them more. The keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long
什么？
will
你
you
为什么
keep
画风突然转变？这会影响，这会像那个塞巴斯那样影响选项、影响结局吗？
I plan to keep it a secret for now, but in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
然后要在这里打架吗？
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
啊！
Now answer to no one.
真亏大家在地下这个空间这样乱搞，城堡没有垮也是蛮厉害的。打架了，打架了，打架了，打架了，打架了，打架了。
Revelio. It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child.
好吵哦！哎，来不及。
Have you now, Renlock?
There seems to be some fight in you after all. No matter. Come closer, young creature.
You can't stop me!
挺会闪的嘛。哎呀！
Don't like that very much, do you?
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing.
Great. You can't run forever, Renlock.
哑巴。
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Renlock.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
This ends here, Renlock.
You think you can stop me?
Will defeat
You'll never wreak this power from me. Never.
Renlock 这到底哪里打到？我不懂哎。
This is the Professor Pig! Cinder!
完蛋了，完蛋了，学校要垮了。有了有了，教授来帮了，教授来帮了。干嘛干嘛？这第二阶段吗？
You need to contain it.
You are stronger than you know.
Professor.
Miriam.
他到底被什么打到了？
Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
"所以嘞，我该拿这颗球怎么办？请问？
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon.
干嘛？你喝太多了吗？
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know that...
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
哦，一直没有后续是因为这样。费格可能会是反派，因为那个人是好像有看到有些人觉得他会是反派，不知道觉得比较意外的是校长真的什么也没做，这个校长真的就什么也没做。哈。准备苦等无策，主线全部结束了，所以这边什么都没有。恭喜全破撒花！我真的很在意，所以我应该去校长室找塞巴斯吗？还是我应该去？而且他没有。啊，果然。果然，这个应该要有后续的。卫斯理的警惕之一啊。总之这边的先，总之先去。对啊，对啊，对啊，对啊，他真的就是为了便当而便当，没有任何。
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with
这角色就这样没了。
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions, it will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew. towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend.
所以结果因为罗克伍已经死了，所以妹妹的诅咒解法也完全不会知道，就对了。
You were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne.
难怪只有罗克伍死掉了。
He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
还是拿到了成就了，所以这条线到这里结束了。然后去看看卫斯理教授要我们干什么。真的没有节奏结局吗？不知道搞不好那时候，可是一个任务量也不够啊。如果让那个让那个就是把它保下来的话，不知道会不会有什么，会不会哪里不太一样？
Would be lost without you.
很抱歉。
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance.
确实很久没有谈话了。
I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might
suspect.
I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your Wizard's Field Guide. May I see it?
Of course.
啊？哇，这被他看了是不是就结束了？
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I
人马都大嘴巴。
do during the rest of your time with us.
哦，哇，我才31等呢，就还有3点没有点到。这个怎么办？这个34级有点尴尬，这个不是一下可以搞定的东西，这个时间也不是什么可以搞定的，就是了。那感觉大概我们这个游戏大概就开到这吧。至于那个看起来像是真结局的东西，大概就不会再开台，特地去开台来播这个东西了。总之主线的结局看完了，我们就这样吧。感谢大家今天来看台，感谢大家陪我到现在。谢谢啦，那大家晚安啦，拜拜。我已经去睡了，晚安。